Hello everyone and welcome back to another edition of PolyNerdic ProWrestling. We're taking a break from the round robin tournament that we've been doing to put out another just normal card with 12 title matches, I believe. Yep, 12 matches on this card. All the titles are on the line again. We're going to go through, starting with the mixed tag title, which, as I've discussed every single time we've done this, it's only called the mixed tag because intergender tag didn't fit. There are no rules about men and women not being able to compete directly in this game, so it's the tag title with teams composed of one man, one woman. Simple as that. As you can see, the card's going to open with Buddy Murphy and Alexa Bliss against the champs, Michael Elgin and Jordynne Grace. Let's get in it, get it going. Just killing time this afternoon. I'm going to post this on Sunday. This is Thursday. I'm going to do this. We might do one more day of the tournament as well today. But I'm just taking a break from working on other things to do this. And I wanted to get this card out of the way before the tournament wraps up. That way we can definitively know who the winner of the tournament will be facing. And we are two days away from wrapping up the tournament at this point in time. I like doing it at 125 speed. It's just slightly faster than normal. Gives the game good flow. Any faster than this is too quick. And then after doing tournaments at, slightly higher speed, it definitely makes the normal speed a little hard to watch. But we've got 12 matches on the card. All the tag titles, all the various titles throughout. Most of the number one contenders were determined via tournaments and battle royals and stuff. With the exception being the Intercontinental title, it was decided the initial number one contender was decided via tournament or battle royal, one of the two. And then I did a title match at the end of one of the tournament shows. So Jordynne and Grace have been pretty unbeatable as mixed tag champs. They have been dominant. I think they've got 4 successful defenses so far. I have not found a combo yet that can take the belts off of them. I've thought a number of times about scrapping the mixed tag and making it just a women's tag title. I might still do that in the future, but for now it's still the mixed tag belt. I'm also thinking about doing a Survivor Series style card as well. Maybe only 5 or 6 matches on it. Golden Trigger. As I was saying, I thought about doing that sort of thing. Those Survivor Series style card. That'll probably be the next single show, and I think like I've already started outlining it. You know, a lot of it will change based on who wins on today's show. Some of them I think are just fun combinations of people. God damn, Elgin with the burning hammer. Elgin the legal man? Yeah, Elgin's the legal man. I've noticed my channel's filled up with a lot of these Fire Pro streams. It's because they're so easy to do. It allows me to accomplish other stuff while I'm streaming. Of course, tomorrow Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out. That'll be my primary focus moving forward, I think. So close. Alexa almost had it. Oh shit. Elgin bomb off the top rope. Oh, they did it. Murphy and Bliss. Nice recovery after that Elgin bomb off the top rope. I like that she beat him with just a punch. Of all things, she just straight cold-cocked him. We got new champions finally. That's our power couple right there. Murphy and Bliss. Okay, which one of these is the one I'm looking at? There we are. Alright, so we gotta go back up here. Did a hardcore tournament to determine this one. And Iizuka won the number one contendership. So Suzuki-gun, Iizuka. Chaos. Oh wait, I should do it the right way, huh? No, not Charles Robinson. Can't afford him. Let's see, this hardcore belt. Settings. You can do a 2 count. That's an interesting thing. That'll make the match go quicker. But we're not doing that. Alright, we got Iizuka versus Masato Tanaka for the hardcore title. I actually sort of feel bad about how my YouTube channel and my Twitch feed has been just all this Fire Pro. I've become a Fire Pro streamer. I still need to crack into the story mode before the end of the year. I did the wrong ring. Normally I do the bloodstain ring. Let's throw some weapons probably would have been a good idea too. I did this all wrong. Iizuka seems like the crazy sort of bastard that could unseat Masato Tanaka. He's the original hardcore champ, and he's just held onto the belt. Been through some wars, but he's held onto it all this time.
Give up.
I got the fork out. Didn't make him bleed though. Actually, now that I think about it, Tanaka and Iizuka would be a hell of a tag team if Iizuka wasn't so firmly entrenched in Suzuki-gun. Oh, there's blood. Took 3 forkings, but he got it. Oh, nut shot. Buster. Yep, see? Man, Tanaka is a beast. What if I download some version of him that has super out of balance stats? Because that could happen. There's one fella in particular that seems to like to create super imbalanced characters. Right. Turn the main menu. I wish it'd let you defend titles in any mode. That is something that drives me nuts. The fact that I can't go to, like, say, cage match. And then select the title, because I have no titles that are set to be defended in a cage match. Like, it should let you set multiple match types for the belts. But it doesn't, so we gotta do normal. Title match. Go for the women's title here. Alright. Buddy Murphy is not going for the women's title, so don't worry. Where is she at? I did a big 32-woman tournament to determine who would be the number one contender, and Britt Baker won that card. I'm barely familiar with Miss Baker. I understand she's a dentist, and she's going to go up against Io Shirai, the Mae Young Classic 2018 finalist, who's going to be facing off against Toni Storm at Evolution. So this is it for the women's title. Britt Baker, Io Shirai. See how it goes.
Fight! Give up!
Nice running head scissors. Good possibility Britt might win this. She's been pretty dominant.
One, two.
Kairi Sane?
Give up. Give up. Give up.
I do believe that has Kairi Sane coming out to attack Io Shirai. Wow, they didn't hit any double team moves on her.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Ah, nice counter. I always like that delayed German suplex. A nice move. I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy Miss Shirai's NXT/WWE run as long as they do it right. The big if there, but seeing how badly they've watched Asuka on the main roster. Good suplex she's got there. Oh, wow. That's a hell of a finish. I like that. I like that. That was a good sequence. Io just kept trying at it. Solid. Oh, that's a good 80% match. That's good. Britt Baker won the tournament. Could not best Miss Shirai. Alright. Up next, Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. Old Pentagon Jr. and Rey Fenix. They're going to take on put their attires here. Io and Sho, they're gonna get Ropongi 3K. The second of Rocky Romero. Does he have different attire, or has he just got the one? He's just got the one. And then there we go. Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. Ropongi 3K versus Fenix and Pentagon. Fenix and Pentagon have been really good as champs as well. A lot of successful defenses out of them.
Fight! Give up!
30 seconds in, I got submission hold locked on. Right with the super kick. This powerbomb neckbreaker.
Give up! Give up! Give up! Give up!
not entirely certain what the purpose of the seconds are, because they don't seem to do anything other than stand there. Like, even when the fight spills out of the ring, they don't get involved. Close. It would have been a real shame if it had been pinfall and he just walked right past him because he had to. Dick a bunch there. Spinning elbow there. And studying Masato Tanaka. Cradle pile driver. Could be it. That's a cool takedown he just did. Got the submission while his partner was busy punching his brother in the face. Well, it happens, you know. It happens. Now this next one's a bit of a surprise. When I put the tournament together to determine the #1 contender for this next match, this is not who I expected to win. Because there's quite the size differential here. For the never Openweight title, you got Big Ryck, and of all people, Chris freaking Jericho won the tournament. So you get Chris Jericho versus Big Ryck. I don't know what to make of this match. I don't know who's got a shot here. I don't know if Big Ryck's going to crit Jericho like he's done just about everybody else he's faced in defending his title. But we're going to start this match commentary free. I've got something to take care of real quick. I'll be right back.
Fight!
Big Ryck just bust out a code breaker as I sat down.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Come on, Jericho. Big Rick's a bit of a monster. He's just fucked everybody up. I put him in triple threat elimination matches. I put him against guys like Giant Bernard and Brock Lesnar, and I think Brock was in that match. Jericho's tried everything. Power bombs up the top rope.
Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up.
so often he's done that move right there and put people in knockout status. That's Zaguri. Clothesline. Oh, Jericho's putting work in on him. He's not getting squashed like some of the other guys have. Big Ryck winning by submission. Torture rack. He's a beast. He's not going down easy. He's like, no, this is my belt. You're not taking it from me. Nobody's taking it from me. Next. Killer Elite Squad, Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Lance Archer still holding on to those IWGP Tag Titles. But today, they meet one of the best teams. Kenny Omega. I was going to try to come up with something clever to go in his between his names, like a nickname, but I don't have anything. And Kota Ibushi. The Golden Damn Lovers. Golden Lovers. Against the Killer Elite Squad. Both members of the Golden Lovers are deep in the PolyNerdic Round Robin Special Cup. Kenny Omega's got his bracket on lockdown, basically. But let's see if he can bring some gold along with him into that tournament. I think Killer Elite Squad might be the last of the original champions left. I think all the other belts have changed hands at least once. I don't know if you saw when I was going through the list, there's a number of them, like the junior heavyweight title is it's on its 5th champion. It had a brief moment where it was defended regularly, successfully, but ever since then it's quite literally been like win the belt, lose the belt, win the belt, lose the belt. I quite like the way New Japan does it though, where they, you know, you're the 65th of this champion or whatever. I like that.
Give up. Give up.
Excuse me, I'm a little stuffy today.
Give up. Yeah!
He missed. He missed that time.
Give up.
I think Killer Elite Squad might beat the Golden Lovers. It's a shocker. Damn, straight turned him inside out with that clothesline. Heavy knee strikes right there. I apologize for the moments of quiet during this. I'm also working on this week's episode of the podcast, which we'll post the day before this post on YouTube. Kenny been in a while? I know I've been writing, I haven't looked up, but... Ah, they won again. I figured if anybody could take the belts off of them, they would be the team of Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi, but I didn't see a lot of Kenny in that match. I guess he's saving himself for his tournament. Not that that is really a mechanic in this game, but like, why didn't he come in and break it up? Not how I expected that to go. Alright, just moving right along. Will Ospreay is going to defend his light heavyweight title against Ultimo Dragon. Yeah, we'll do the regular Ultimo Dragon. This could be good. Got the Legend and Dragon and a modern Marvel and Will Ospreay. See if Ospreay's the first junior heavyweight champion to hold on to his belt for a while. I feel like it was like Kushida, Scroll, Rey Mysterio, Ospreay, just boom, boom, boom. Nobody getting defenses in. Also on the second half of the show now. We've crossed over to the past the halfway point, at least card wise. Depending on how the rest of the matches go, we might stay under 2 hours for the show. Ospreay might have it. He's unloading on him. Of course, Dragon says no, he doesn't. Thought he had it. That was a pretty cool move. He actually hit it. That's, I think, the first time we've ever seen Ospreay hit that move. Of course, he took a brainbuster for his troubles. But... oh. Ospreay cutter. Os cutter, I guess is what he calls that typically. Like I say, Will busted out some of the nice flippy shit there. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. It's a good show. There you go. Ospreay broke the streak of one and done title defenses. What's up next? We'll do this. Daniel Bryan, the champion, gonna take on the newest member of the Bullet Club. The Chaos Turncoat, Switchblade Jay White. And his second. Can I do a second? No, I can't do a second here. That's weird that you can't do seconds in singles matches, but okay. Let's get into it. Been an interesting year for old Jay White, turning down Kenny Omega's invite to Bullet Club back in January, joining Chaos, being a problem in Chaos, breaking free from Chaos, immediately joining the Bullet Club OGs. Jay White's had a pretty good year, though, despite all the controversy around this character development. Like, and I know a lot of people don't like the Switchblade character itself. Alex Navarro at Giant Bomb calls him a knife pervert. Well, he's a Blade Runner. Daniel Bryan kicked out of the Blade Runner. Oh, here we go. Got a submission hold on him. Old crossface. kind of the yes lock, I guess. I don't think I've ever seen Jay use that move, but... He said Crossroads? Jay stealing Cody's moves now? Jay White taking the belt off Daniel Bryan. Kind of a shocker. Didn't expect that. Hit him with a tiger suplex. Big surprise there. All right. Time for the Dudley Boys, Bubba, Devon, and Spike to take on Suzuki-gun. I suppose I should stay on the same group here. Let's see what we get. Zack Sabre Jr. Shelton Benjamin. Does he got a mostly black attire? Yes, he does. There we go. Can we get him a second? We'll make him a second here. Bring Taka out as a second. That's usually what he does. And then... So Suzuki-gun's gonna try to stack the deck against the old Dudley Boys here. See how it goes. Only have 3 more singles matches after this. This card's moving right along. Oh. Just toss Bubba out on his head there. Minoru and Zach there, they're both real good with the submission holds. Submission holds seem to be the way to win tag matches.
Sure.
Shelton Benjamin just destroyed Spike. He flung him right out of the ring. Hit pay dirt. I think that's what Benjamin calls that move. Davey's going to throw Minoru out on his head now. For a moment there, Minoru's making them all pay for it. Everybody's in the ring. Zach's gonna come in and stretch him. Zack Saber's an interesting fella, in my opinion, because like when I watch him wrestle, I'm fully aware that he is really good as a wrestler. But I also am typically bored stiff by his matches. Like this, his very slow, mat-based grappling type offense just bores the shit out of me sometimes. I have to be in a very specific mood to watch that kind of wrestling. Oh, they hit the 3D on the floor. Sean seems okay, though.
Yeah.
That's been pretty good. Like I said, I'm working on next week's podcast while we do this, while I stream this, but I keep looking up from what I'm writing to check out what's going on. This has been a good brawl. I like this combination of players here. He might have had a shot at that pin if he was closer to his own corner. Really good possibility of it being over there, though, once Sabre locked that hold in. Yeah. Too close to the ropes, otherwise I think he would have had him. Well, Spike's tough. Maybe he needs a little more work done to him. Yep, there we go. Didn't I say it before that submission holds are key to winning these tag matches? That certainly seems to be the case. Man, this CPU guy holds all the belts. I think we've seen a good mix of defenses and title changes this card. Up next, Shinsuke Nakamura gonna defend his Intercontinental title against this one here. Gonna take me a minute because who I had initially planned to have him to defend it against, I'm having second thoughts about. Oh, I know who. We're going to do Okada in shorts, because I prefer shorts Okada. Something about the pants just looks weird. Can we do a second? Nope, no second. Alright. Okada versus Nakamura for the Intercontinental title. This should be good. As I said, most of the defenses, most of the contenders in this card were determined by tournaments or battle royals. Nakamura won the tournament to be the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title, and then I decided on a whim during one of the PolyNerdic Round Robin Special Cups shows that I would have the main event of that show be Nakamura versus Great Muta for the Intercontinental title, and obviously Nakamura won. So I initially thought about giving this shot to Toru Yano, YTR as he calls himself, but decided Nakamura needed a better opponent today than that. Nothing against Yano. He's kind of a comedic act. He's like he strikes me as the Santino Marella of New Japan. Who is it? Nick Aldis? I didn't realize Aldis and... Or no, that could be Kazarian. Yeah, that's Kazarian. So Kazarian and Okada apparently have beef. That or Nakamura joined the Addiction.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
You're kneeing the shit out of him. I mean, I'm sure Nakamura still took damage on that. He just didn't get the whole move hit on him.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Interesting, Kazarian going after Okada. Not something I expected. With the arm bar of some sort. I expected better. That was borderline a squash match. That was a pretty quick submission. But good on Nakamura for defending this title. Cross arm breaker, yeah. Yeah, I agree. 61% is pretty fair for that. That should have been better. I'm sure in real life they've had better matches. Up next, once I find the card again here. This one's interesting. Lance Storm, my United States champion, gonna go up against, as soon as I find him, there he is, Kurt Angle. Old school Kurt Angle. Kurt won the tournament, or the Battle Royale, whatever, to be the, whichever one it was, I forget at this point, to be the #1 contender. Sometimes that's what I do when I'm writing the podcast or whatever. I'll just throw on a series of Battle Royals and tournaments to determine the #1 contenders for the next show.
Fight.
I don't normally write the podcast while I'm streaming the show, or the card, but I gotta get it done. Truncated time schedule. I work at 12 tomorrow, so I need to get it done now so that way I can quickly record it in the morning. Pretty sure if you looked online, you could find a Lance Storm Kurt Angle match somewhere from their time in the WWE. I don't know. It seems like they would have crossed paths. Maybe not, though, because Lance wasn't put on Kurt's level, so. In fact, I am going to Google. We're going to see if Lance Storm ever wrestled Kurt Angle on TV. Yeah, they did. And they tag teamed at one point. Interesting. Early 2000s wrestling. I feel like these two would just have killer matches, though. You know, people shit on Lance's charisma all the time, but I thought he was an entertaining guy. Nice super kick, Lance. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna be a rope break there. Pile driver, yep. Super kick. I thought he was gonna go for the maple leaf. Nice release, German. With a submission. Feel bad for Lance, man. I do believe he did not get a successful title defense. A lot of title changes. Victor Cross sounds like a name down there. Victor Cross Kneebreaker. Alright, I think we're at our main event now. Yes, we are. AJ Styles, IWGP Heavyweight Champion, gonna defend against Chuck Palumbo. No, I'm kidding. Where's he at? Gotta find him. Gotta find the man who WWE left out of their latest game for some reason. There he is. Ring attire, do I want him in? We'll go with that one. Alright, this is the main event. Get this out of the way. Show will be over. I might roll in and do some more of the tournament stuff, though, since I'm still writing this week's podcast script. Give me something to watch while I work.
Fight!
How did AJ get turned around?
Yeah.
Is Ciampa taller than AJ? That doesn't feel right. Here's a good question. If these two ever faced on the Indies at any point. No, doesn't look like it. But they'd have a hell of a good show. Or put on a hell of a good show. AJ said none of that. You're done, Tommaso. That was borderline a squash match. Well, that does it for this card. Damn. AJ Styles putting away Tommaso Ciampa in less than 10 minutes. Sorry, Tommaso. Better luck next time. Alright, thank you for watching another edition of PolyNerdic Pro Wrestling. Felt good to get that card out the way, get it done, because it was kind of looming over the specter of the PolyNerdic Round Robin Special Cup tournament to determine the number one contender. Now we know who the champion will be for the eventual number one contender. I might do one more card. I might do my Survivor Series style card before that title match gets to happen. I might hold off though. I might wait. I could do it New Japan style and have the tournament, determine the victor a month or two, or several shows before the big one. But thank you for watching this card. If you're watching live, stay tuned for the next installment of the PolyNerdic Round Robin Special Cup, because we're going to do that next. That'll take up about another hour of my afternoon while I do this. This show that you just watched, if you're watching live, will post on Sunday in the afternoon. I'm not sure when I'll post the next bit of the tournament that we're about to record, but that's neither here nor there. Thank you for watching. If you're sitting here live, stay tuned. We're moving on to the tournament next. If you're watching this on YouTube later on, thank you for watching, and make sure you stay tuned for more of this ridiculous PolyNerdic Pro Wrestling here on the PolyNerdic channel.